And from the southwest to the northeast region, where politics is an issue that remains on the front burner, the federal government is being asked to address the security challenges in the northeast to ensure that elections take place there in 2015. The federal lawmakers in the House of Representatives are making the appeal in response to the decision of INEC not to hold elections in Adamawa, Borno and Yobe if the states remain under emergency rule. INEC Chairman Professor Atahiru Jega announced the decision during a meeting with the Senate Committee on INEC.
So we should find out why.
The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, at a meeting with members of the Senate Committee on INEC, he touched on some of the challenges confronting the commission ahead of the 2015 general elections.
Our hope is that the challenges in the northeast will long be addressed before 2015 election. Otherwise, if the security is such that we cannot do elections, we will have to fall back on the provisions of the law to see whether we can postpone the election or whether we can cancel it. But what is clear is that you cannot conceivably do an election under a period of emergency. Because again, it's clear that there is generalized insecurity, and if there is generalized insecurity, how can you do election on that?
These comments have triggered a lot of reactions across the country, including lawmakers from the states under emergency rule.
When it comes to the issue of politics, I think we are only trying to play a game with it. So the fact of the matter is that we need our people to have a normal lifestyle. That is most paramount. And of course, we all know that the laws establishing INEC indicates that that is very, very necessary for us to hold peaceful elections.
Are we under attack by any country? Have we ceded that area to any other country? In the absence of positive answers to these questions, nobody would expect us to accept our not participating in an election which is nationwide.
The lawmakers say it is the responsibility of the government to ensure that peace returns to those parts before the elections are held.
Rather than looking at how to make best of the challenge, I think we should concentrate more on getting solutions to the challenge. And I think that is the key. Because if a government that knows that it is about to hold elections in the next 1 year, in almost every part of the country, I think it is very, very important or imperative at this point in time for them to ensure that there is peaceful coexistence in every nook and cranny of the country.
And if there should be a failure to keep peace to the extent that elections cannot be held after 2 consecutive emergency orders after 12 months, and then the government can still not guarantee peace in that area, then they are the persons to be questioned.
With just 1 year between now and the 2015 elections, most Nigerians will be watching and believing that the elections will hold as expected in the 3 northeastern states. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.